Well, one of the things I'd like to present as a guiding idea behind this is that this is not solely an intellectual exercise, it's not solely a physical exercise, it's not solely a meditative exercise, but it's all three. In this day and age, it's often the case where these three things are compartmentalized. Well, you get into the philosophy and it can get very deep. Well, that's really good for intellectuals and eggheads. Or alternately, getting very into your body, which is really great because it resolves a lot of problems right there. And then there are others that go on meditation retreats but don't really use the body in an optimal way to make it actually a fit instrument for meditation practice. And so combining the three of them is really the way to make deep progress in terms of spiritual development. And I think that is really what the original intention of the Taittiriya was. Yeah.
And that is really very similar to what Guruji Iyengar has talked about in terms of the Yoga Sutras too, is that we start, that the body's very practical, it's something accessible, but then we gradually go deeper and deeper and deeper. What does change my vitality? Is it good? Is it bad? What lies beneath the decisions that I make? How do I become more wise, more discerning? So the parallels between the Taittiriya and the Yoga Sutras, of which many of us are kind of more familiar, I find really fascinating.
Well, yeah, and I think that, we're going to be looking into the five koshas, or the five different levels or sheaths, between the divine ground of being in Brahman and ourselves as fully flesh and blood individuals. But the interesting thing is that you can trace the same kind of treatment even in the 8 limbs or stages of Patanjali system. You're working from the more coarse levels and gradually refining by stabilizing the body, stabilizing the breath, stabilizing attention, and finally getting to this place where the mind itself as a thing that is thinking all the time drops away so that you're there with pure awareness, and therein is authentic knowledge of self, as Patanjali puts it. And that's what we're going to use this Pancha-Kośa paradigm as a springboard to achieve.
And we'll include asana practice. See you there.